Thank you for joining us, everyone. Today we're joined by Hayden Reese from Blackburn College men's soccer. How are you doing today, Hayden?
I'm doing very well. How about yourself?
Not too bad. Let's talk a little soccer here. You guys were one of the first schools to kind of make that southerly trip down to MUW. Can you talk
Yeah.
about that trip down there? What it's like? Give fans and some other players kind of idea what to expect.
The trip was definitely a haul. I think it was about 9 hours for us.
Hmm.
So it was definitely a little fatigue and mentally like drainedness in that trip. But I think overall, like the trip, like as a team, we're a big family. So whenever we're going down on that trip, it wasn't really that big of a deal because we look at each other as brothers.
Sure.
We really enjoy each other's company, so we made the best out of it.
So, what'd you do on your trip? You got 9 hours. Did you watch movies, do homework, sleep?
We watched a couple movies. Our coaches like to put on some motivational sports movies, so that was a big thing. We're a big football team, so we got a fantasy football league. So we watched some like Thursday night football and stuff on the way.
Okay,
I think on the way back, yeah.
nice.
So a little bit of everything, a lot of sports though for sure.
All right, cool. So you were a senior at Blackburn College. What's your time been at Blackburn? Can you just tell everybody a little bit, kind of the growth? There's some good things there happening with Blackburn. You got breaking ground on some facilities. Just tell everybody a little bit about your 4 years at Blackburn.
My 4 years have definitely been a journey. I remember coming into this place and thinking, oh man, the work program and all of this stuff, and definitely an up and coming type of school. Because definitely the biggest pitch here was to leave a legacy, and I think that's what all of us are trying to do.
Hmm.
And the work program was definitely a hassle to begin with, but once you start to like embrace it and really put your heart into like what you're doing, you get the most out of it. Like right now, I'm the manager of the athletics department here at Blackburn, so I help with all the other SIDs and stuff like that, help get the games running. And in the beginning of college, like I didn't like the work program, but now it's a real head turner, and I feel very prepared to come out of this place.
For sure, yeah. That's one of the great things for those who may not know the work program at Blackburn. The students help run the school. Different facilities, different departments. It's students right there at the forefront. So, like Hayden said, he's helping run the athletic department there. So it gives the students great experience as they transition into the professional career. Speaking of which, Hayden, what is your major? What are you looking to do after graduation?
I am a sports management major. Ideally, I would like to be a college soccer coach when I get out of here. But I'm not going to just cut that off there. Like maybe facilities management or
Mhm.
something along the sorts. Definitely going to use my experience as athletics manager to help get me to the place I want to be.
Right. So you said one of your goals, you're not leaving it at just being a coach, leaving it wide open. But what is it about soccer? Why did you first get interested? Why did you want to keep playing in college? What interests you about possibly pursuing it after graduation?
I've just have always loved the sport from when I was little. We were a big sports family, and then when it finally came down to time to like quit doing multiple sports at once and just narrow one down, I felt soccer was the most passionate for me, and that just continued to grow. And I started to learn more about the tactics and the fundamentals and everything that goes into it. And it's a big chess game, and I love like the strategic movements of the game, so I think that's why it really was my passion to keep moving forward. Plus, having my family and friends all encourage and be supportive of me, that helped a lot as well.
Speaking of strategy in soccer, looking at your career, you're more of an attacking player your first 2 years, right? Now at that midfield, you're kind of more of that defensive position. Can you just talk about the transition there, about being able to be a versatile player and really fill the role that you've been asked?
Yes. Yeah, I remember when I was first getting recruited to come here, they were like, this is our center mid. This is going to be our guy. And then I got here, and I think I played the first couple games at center mid, and then they moved me to winger, and then I played winger there, and then I got moved to striker, and I was pretty much winger and striker my first couple years. And then after that, we've had a few people leave here and there, and I think getting looked at as a versatile player can't really you can't be wrong with putting me anywhere on the field. So with him getting, it just depends on the recruitment. If he gets a player that he sees a lot better at striker and he knows that I could do well at somewhere else, then just I'm all about the team. I don't care if he puts me at center back. I'll do anything.
Right. And that's a great attitude to have. A couple more questions for you. Number 88. Where did it come from? Is it a superstition? I have to ask. I have to know.
It originally came from, it was one of my friend's favorite number, and he passed away when we were in high school. So just as we were going into college, my ideal number was 22, but when I was getting recruited to come here, 22 was taken. I thought, let's do something different. Let's go crazy. I almost went as random as like, I was thinking of like 76 or something. I was like, let's do some quirky, weird number. But then when my friend passed away, I just was thinking I want something to just remember him and have him on my back the whole way.
Sure. Well, final question. We're kind of getting in the thick of the conference play right now, upcoming game this weekend against Greenville. Just talk about your team, what you're looking to do as we kind of, on that final month push towards the end of the season. Just a little bit what you guys are looking, what goals you've set and what you're hoping to accomplish.
Our goal is definitely to make playoffs and hopefully get to that championship game that we've been looking for since I first got here my freshman year. Um, we're definitely trying to still work out our kinks. I think we're definitely getting a lot closer than what we were in the beginning of the season. We've narrowed down our margins, and we're just, it's a couple defensive breakdowns here and there, but we're working them out, and I think we can get to the playoffs. And then as long as we get there, I think it's anybody's game, and we can make a good run.
Perfect. Well, Hayden, I want to thank you again for our little chat today, and I wish you the best of luck the rest of the season.
Thank you. Have a good one.
All right, you too.